welcome to another reading vlog, which I'm so excited for. It is Friday, a little after 5:30. The work week is done, thank God. We are kicking off the weekend with some dinner with Andrew's parents and, of course, Barnes & Noble, because what better way to kick off a reading weekend than Barnes & Noble? So let's head to the bookstore. We are back from Barnes. Let's do a quick haul. So I have been wanting this series for a while, and when the second book came out, I actually purchased it and then I ended up returning it because I was like, this is on Kindle Unlimited, just read the series on Kindle Unlimited. And the third one just released, and it is in fact also on Kindle Unlimited. However, they are some of the most beautiful books I've ever seen. I know I'm gonna love them because of the genre. Everybody that I know that's read them has loved them, so I just bit the bullet and bought them. Also, they were buy one, get one 50% off, so that's pretty great. And the books are the 3 books in the Rose Hill series. I'm so excited. Wild Love, look at this gorgeous pink color. I love it. Wild Eyes, love the orange. I just feel like I never see that color. And Wild Side, so pretty. I'm so excited to read these. What I have decided to do is do some 24-hour readathons. I think I may have mentioned this in my last reading vlog, but do the readathons and pick a series. So this will be one of the series, and I have many other series on my shelf, so I'm super excited for that. But that is my little haul. Let's shower, get cozy, and get back into Two Twisted Crowns.
Right now. One Dark Window, Two Twisted Crowns. I don't know if you guys have seen that one.
Oh, okay.
That series,
Yeah,
I
only
love
read
so.
Icebreaker. I haven't gotten to read the other one.
I love that series.
You liked it? Yeah. I'm like, maybe grown-ups, not like...
Is it?
I had a hockey face for a little
Oh,
bit.
now I'm in my hockey phase, guys.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, hockey? Yes. And I don't even like know anything about hockey.
No, but it's... Okay.
All right, happy Saturday. I just finished getting my hair done. It is volumized and super curly at the bottom. We tried a new method of styling today just to see how my hair would take, and it's a little bit too volumized and curly at the bottom for my taste, but it's still fun to always try new styling things. Got a root touch-up and a tone. I'm so happy. I'll be back in 8 weeks for the full workup. It is a lot to maintain lighter hair color. It has been a good Saturday. I'm gonna go pick up Andrew. We're gonna go grab some lunch at Olive Garden, like a little soup and salad lunch. And then I'm gonna go exchange one of the books I got last night because I didn't realize it was all damaged on the corner. Like the actual back cover is being split in two. I don't know how I missed that. So I'm gonna go exchange that for a new copy because duh. And then I'm going to see if maybe my copy of Wild Love is not matching the other two. Like, I'm not sure, but Wild Love looks different than the other two, and I'm like, gosh darn it, I want them all to match. So I'm also gonna go check that out. But I did get some reading of Two Twisted Crowns done. This book is much better than One Dark Window in my opinion, so I'm enjoying it. Let's go get Andrew and go get some lunch. I said hit the spot, your face.
Yeah.
That's a really overwhelmed book out of me. garden was delicious. Probably ate a little bit too much. I'm really sleepy. So we're gonna take a nap. I'm gonna just shower, take a nap. It's gonna be lovely. But I wanted to update you on the Barnes run. So I ended up exchanging the copy of Wild Eyes that I had for another copy that just didn't have the messed up edges. My AC just turned on, so it probably just got really loud. But anyway, exchanged that one, and then we picked up the second book to The Poppy War, which is The Dragon Republic. Such pretty colors. Very excited to read this series. Andrew and I are both going to read this series, and I just love when we're both going to read a series together. And then I was trying to find this book yesterday, actually, but they didn't have it at the Barnes that we went to yesterday. We went to our other Barnes today that is actually my favorite one in the city. And I found Check and Mate by Ali Hazelwood. This is her YA debut. I am so excited to read this. We just finished watching The Queen's Gambit, and so I'm like, chess, yes please. So I'm really excited for this. But that is a little updated haul. I am going to go shower, get cozy, take a nap, and then we will do some more reading. All right, hello, it is Sunday. Honestly, I don't even remember what we did last night because I did not read. I fully intended on reading, but I just felt so tired and heavy-headed with the allergens lately, like the pollen's so bad. So I laid there, watched Aladdin, went to bed, and I had one of the best night's sleep I've had in a few weeks. So I'm so grateful. Slept in, of course. Funny story, I actually woke up at 7:50 and was like, I'm totally gonna get up now. No, I'm not. But got up and have been listening to Two Twisted Crowns, and I am absolutely loving it. I'm starting to really love Elm. I'm in a bathing suit, as you can tell. I am on my way to the pool. I'm trying to lean into these solo Sundays and really enjoy some me time and actually like getting out by myself. So we are going to go to the pool down the street from my house. I literally packed a little sushi lunch. I packed fun Olipop drink, my Kindle, Deep End by Ali Hazelwood because I haven't started it, and I'm like kind of like, I'm going to go to the pool. Kind of want to maybe read Deep End. It is almost 1. It is 70 degrees outside. It's sunny. There's not a cloud in the sky. It is beautiful. This is my kind of layout weather. Once it starts to get into like the 80s, I tend to get too hot. So my husband's like, it is too cold. And I'm like, no, this is perfect for me. So let's go to the pool. On chapter 8, and I'm already in love with this book. I really like the female main character right now, and I'm also kind of like a little bit confused because I've obviously read the back of the book, so I'm like, the main character and the current significant other of the male main character are friends? I don't even know what's about to occur, but I am loving it. And also it is so peaceful here. I just can't get over it. It's windy, it's beautiful, but I did go sit and put my feet in the water, and it felt like ice. Like it felt like I was like, the last time I felt water that cold, it was on a hike, like hiking in Hawaii and like getting into the waterfalls at the end of the hike. Like that is how cold the water is. So alas, that is why no children are here, but it is just so lovely. It's been an hour and I'm like, I can still sit out here, which is crazy, like crazy, because I hate the heat. I had a heat stroke in 2020, summer 2020, and I just like haven't been the same since then. But I'm like not even sweating. Like it is just perfect weather. I'm hoping that I can get a few more Sundays like this in. But anyway, loving the book and thoroughly enjoying my Sunday me time. All right, I just finished up at the pool. Was here about an hour, which is like the perfect amount of sun for me. I'm trying to like ease back into being in the sun because once it gets like May, end of May, early June here, it's like too hot to be outside, in my opinion. Of course, some people love 100-degree plus weather, but I do not. So I had the best time. So nice, so relaxing. I'm just like, please, please, please give me a few more weekends with this weather. So I'm gonna head home now. I am loving Deep End. I kind of just want to eat that up. I am now in the middle of 3 books: Cruel Prince, Deep End, and Two Twisted Crowns, but that's cool. I usually like to read about 3 books at a time. Usually I have like 1 audio, 1 Kindle, 1 physical book, so we're rolling with it. These are 2 physical technically and a Kindle book, but I'm listening to Two Twisted Crowns through Spotify as well because I have some hours left. But Deep End and Cruel Prince are physical copies. So I do want to give my girlfriend Lydia a call. We're going to have a chat on FaceTime for a little bit, catch up with her because it's been like a month, which is far too long. We're going to catch up and then we will see what I get into the rest of the day. I think Andrew and I want to play some basketball tonight, like at dusk, so we're not playing out in the sun, and then have like wings, I think, for dinner. We got some sauces from Hot Ones. I think we'll have some wings for dinner and probably just cozy up and read. This is originally just going to be like a weekend reading vlog, but we will see. I might extend it a couple days. I'm not quite sure, but we will see. All right, it is literally an entire week later. I never closed out the vlog because I knew that I wasn't going to get to editing it until this weekend, and I really wanted to share my final thoughts on Two Twisted Crowns and the entire duology of One Dark Window and Two Twisted Crowns. I don't know what the duology is called, but I wanted to share my final thoughts with you guys and then close out the vlog. So for me, One Dark Window felt very slow paced. I'm not a big fan of like world building and like setting the entire picture of a new fantasy world. I think I'm coming to terms with the fact that I might not be the biggest fantasy reader. We will see. I'm still going to give fantasy a chance because I'm not just going to like say I don't like fantasy or that fantasy's not for me if I haven't, given it enough of a chance. And I have enjoyed my fair share of fantasy, like The Hobbit, Fourth Wing, the first 2 books of the ACOTAR series. So I just feel like I'm not ready to give up on the genre. But One Dark Window was very good in the sense that it wasn't long and it wasn't overly detailed. Like it just set the tone for you. You got to know the main character very well, and you just pretty much spent the entirety of the first book wondering what in the hell is going on here. Then you start to really understand like, okay, this is what's going on. Okay, I'm invested in the characters, and then the first book ends, which is like perfect timing. Second book, so much better. You unexpectedly get some side character romance and some side character stories that you just end up loving so much. There's also lots of twists in there that you're not expecting. The whole entire magic system in this duology was so unique. I have never heard of anything like it. I do watch a lot of fantasy. I've never seen anything like it. It was just very, very unique. And I think that that's really where she hit the nail on the head and why people love this series so much. It was a quick and easy read. You love the characters. You love the world. You can keep up with what's going on. It's not really overwhelming. So lots of positives there. And I fell in love with so many other characters that I just was not expecting to fall in love with. I do recommend the duology. If you're a fantasy reader, you've probably already read it. I'm a little bit late to the game. But if you are just wanting to start off with a fantasy that's not some long series and you want to just read from start to end in 2 short, sweet books, I can't recommend this series enough. I did enjoy it, and I really took my time finishing it this week, just digesting a little bit of it every day because I really wanted to soak it up and make sure that I was understanding and following everything. But that is the end of my reading vlog, guys. I hope that you enjoyed. I will be posting more reading vlogs. My hope is to kind of get at least 2 up a month, as well as other vlogs like productive vlogs and self-care vlogs, which you guys have seen go out in the last few weeks. I appreciate you watching. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe, as I'm still growing my channel, and I really, really appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.